It's the protest show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Idiocracy Banana Joe's Republic, episode 10 of season 2. I'm your host and gender-specific mouseketeer, Thor Ramsey, fighting the rising tide of wokeness, one joke at a time. Remember the good old days when you didn't have to pre-screen a Disney movie for your kids? Thanks, Disney. Now every time my kids want to watch a stupid Disney movie, I have to do homework because I'm not ready to discuss transgender unicorns with my 4-year-old. You know what's ironic about the LGBTQIA? That's right, they've added IA to the Sexual Revolution's alphabet, but the IA, I think, stands for Intelligence Artificial. Anyway, what's ironic about the LGBTQIA Disney Plus community is that they are evangelical. They treat their agenda like it's the gospel. They want your children to believe. So when I hear a Disney executive talk about their transgender and pansexual children, I wonder. I just wonder, does it have anything possibly to do with the parents' political beliefs? Because I'm guessing these aren't right-of-center Republicans. And if they are, they're really bad Republicans, RBRs. No child decides he's transgender, pansexual without an able parent to confuse him. Disney executive producer LaToya Ravano said that the leadership has been so welcoming to my not at all secret gay agenda. Yeah, it's hard to have a secret gay agenda when your video is leaked. And leaked is exactly the right word because Disney's message to parents seems to be, piss on you. I know it's an offensive word. I considered using the word tinkle because it sounds more Christian, but I'm afraid the situation called for that particular word. So forgive me if I triggered you or if you have to go to the bathroom now. Then Ravano said that wherever she could, she added queerness to kids' programming. Yeah, there have been some changes. Huey, Dewey, and Ambrosia. It makes everything suspect. Winnie the Pooh and Tigger too. What's that mean now? Please just leave the classics alone. I don't want Disney to reimagine Peter Pansexual. No wonder he wasn't interested in Wendy. He just wanted to stay with the boys. There's one Disney character who is simply called the Evil Queen. They've changed that to Angry Gay Man. Another Disney executive wants 50% of all Disney characters to be LGBTQIA. 50%. If she gets hold of the Infinity Gauntlet and snaps her fingers, you may suddenly find yourself with a butterfly tattoo while writing a fitness blog and using words like intersectionality. I do feel horrible that I've been misgendering these cartoon characters all these years. I thought Donald Duck was a duck. I thought Pluto was a dog. I thought Mickey was a mouse. Turns out Donald identifies as a cat, Goofy is non-binary, and Mickey is Minnie. No wonder I didn't get Disney cartoons. But the question remains, what is Goofy? Just be careful never to say, that kid is goofy. And where are Donald's pants? That's probably why he hasn't been in any live-action movies. Tigger used to brag that the wonderful thing about being a Tigger is that he's the only one. That's not inclusive. Thanks to the activism of the other animals, Tigger has been banned from the 100-acre woods. For years and years, narrow-minded religious people have been asking, how come there's no dad in Kangaroo's life? Now narrow-minded progressives are asking, where's the other mommy? Look forward to the new 7 dwarves. Dopey, Doc, Sneezy, Happy, Grumpy, Sneezy, and Drag Queenie. No one's bashful anymore. Cinderella's happy about it all. She's switching to glass Birkenstocks. Just a little more comfortable. When you rub Aladdin's lamp now, you get 3 wishes, 1 for each gender. But that doesn't even work because there's like 65 or something. Now the Disney characters are just waiting for someone charming to rescue them. Be careful if you kiss a frog because you don't know what you're going to get. New things in Tomorrowland. Non-gender specific spacesuits. Wait, haven't spacesuits always been non-gender specific? Except for the original Lost in Space where the suits hugged the bodies of the mom and daughters. Just so. And when a spacesuit drives you crazy, you know they're not following the science. When I was a kid, there was a stage version of Peter Pan, and Pan was played by an actress, Mary Martin. Then the gymnast Kathy Rigby played Peter Pan. Turns out Peter Pan was on hormone blockers. Now I know why they stopped selling raccoon hats. Because they don't look good on boys or girls. Disney wants to sexualize your kindergartner. Because, you know, they're trying to undo the damage of racist cartoons like The Jungle Book. Now, if that doesn't make sense, I know, right? The problem with classic Disney films is that they support family values. In other words, they conserve those values. They pass them on. They celebrate them. Yeah, conserve is the root of conservative. Now you see the problem. Pinocchio no longer wants to be a real boy. He wants to be on the girls' swim team. That'd be great. Wood floats. And well, this will be, I'm going to cut this joke, but I'll do it right now. It's like his first sponsor is Tampon. I got no strings on me. We're going to cut that one. There's a little, we threw it in just for this moment. All right, they're reimagining Dumbo as a documentary of the Republican Party. Could they even make Swiss Family Robinson today? I mean, the family knelt and prayed in that movie. There are movies Disney's embarrassed to allow to be seen today, so they're just reimagining them. Polyamorous Anna. Not to be outdone, Universal Pictures announced that it will be implementing an LGBTQI update as well. Upcoming films include Queen Kong, Dragula, My Two Mummies, and The Invisible Man. In Disney's new Freaky Friday, the dad and his daughter switch bodies, and finally, everyone is happy. LGBTQI, and now they've added a LGBTQI, and now they've added a Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse. Don't you dare misgender Mickey Mouse, mouse, boy, girl. Who's to say what a woman is you cannot know? Who's to say what a woman is you cannot know? That's our program for today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I want to thank our director, Jefferson Drexler, our executive producer, Joel Fieri, our social media master, Danny Avila, and my co-writer, Ron McGee. I'd also like to thank Ron Bass for our new intro graphics. If you liked this episode, be sure to click like because there's no loved it button. Even if you only found it mildly amusing, click like because we might be funnier in the future. No guarantees. If you want to fight the rising tide of wokeness in this country, click like to join a truly peaceful protest. And please subscribe because that's the most meaningful vote of all. For more episodes, visit ChristianPodcastCentral.com. I'm Thor Ramsey, and I hope you're less woke, America.